YouTube, how's it going?
Are we
Down's
actually
back.
recording?
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah,
that was a weird one. We're gonna keep it flowing though.
Okay.
We're doing a lot of these, and we're gonna keep ripping. AFC West predictions today at the Goat House, in the house.
Keeping it flowing like a menstrual flow. Let's roll.
All right.
All right, AFC West predictions with the fellas. 3 different guys here from the Goat House giving their predictions. We did this for plenty other videos, plenty more to come. No, actually, only one more division to come, and then playoff predictions, Super Bowl predictions. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Be much appreciated. We got daily sports videos, full coverage on the NFL all year long. Junior.
All year.
Yeah, all year. Junior. AFC West predictions. There they are. Explain.
There they
yourself.
are. I think that we're going to see it again. These top 2 teams kind of duking it out. And, I think that now that the film's kind of out on Mahomes, I'm not saying he's going to take a huge step down, but he's not going to have the performance and the success he had last year. That's for sure. He's still, again, don't mishear what I'm saying. He's going to have an outstanding year. But I have the Chargers here, debatably one of the most complete rosters in all of football. And I just think that this is the year that they win this division. Hopping down to 3, I think that the Broncos are one of those teams that kind of went through a lot of changes, so it's a big question mark. New quarterback, new coach, just all this kind of stuff, and then I just think that you're going to see them not play too. I don't think they're going to be too good, but they're going to be better than the Raiders, because the Raiders, I think, are one of those teams that it's just like, have they figured it out yet? And I don't think they have. They've made crazy progress in the last year, a year ago today, and right now where they're at.
But did they? They don't have Khalil Mack. They don't have Mari Cooper.
That's true. They do not have Khalil Mack.
They are still looking for pass rush to this day.
Yes, that's true.
But I do think they've made some strides in bouncing back from those 2 trades. I'll say that. But and I'm actually excited to see the return of the Mack in London this year. But yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory. I think 1 and 2 is going to be a battle. 3 and 4, again, that'll be a battle because they could swap out anyway. Any which way.
Big change is coming here.
Uh-oh.
Pigskin's got the same.
Explain yourself.
I agree.
No Chiefs
agree
yet
with,
winning the division.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think 1 and 2 is interchangeable. 3 and 4 interchangeable. I was kind of debating on Raiders, Broncos, flipping those. But yeah, I think Broncos getting Vic Fangio and like all that talent they have on defense. I think their defense is going to be unreal this year. But it's really about their offense. Like if their defense is constantly put on the field, obviously that's not going to be a good situation to be in there. We'll see if Drew Lock plays this year, how long it takes for them to put him in. But I'm not a big believer in Flacco. And also some of their young receivers are going to have to step up as well. I don't know why I started with the Broncos. It's kind of weird, but kind of just went for it. Raiders-wise, we'll just go that way. Raiders, I mean, we've seen Derek Carr show flashes of greatness. Then we show him do some stupid stuff. So we don't know what we're going to get. We don't know if, like, Gruden's the biggest believer in him. He's got to be. He's his quarterback right now, but we'll see in the future about that. But they obviously got some great weapons for him. They got Antonio Brown. They got Tyrell Williams. Who else they got? They got another receiver. J.J. Nelson.
Hunter Renfrow.
They got a lot of weapons. They got Josh Jacobs, who I think
Jingleheimer Smith
might be up there for Rookie of the Year. But defense is really the question with them. Derek Carr and then their defense. I think that's kind of the question marks for them. Still need some talent on defense. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. Like me and Riz were talking about their safeties. They might play with 3 safeties, which will be interesting. But we'll see about that. But I think it's 3 and 4 kind of interchangeable. And then 1 and 2 is going to be a battle. They're going to duke it out, like Junior said.
Good old Duke.
I think Mahomes is still going to be an MVP candidate this year. I don't know if he's going to throw for 50 touchdowns, but still he's going to.
I will put money on that he's not going to do that.
But I mean, I think he's still going to. He might lead the league in passing. He might lead the league in passing touchdowns. Even without Tyreek Hill, if they don't have Tyreek Hill, they got.
We don't talk about him.
Travis Kelce. I think Sammy Watkins is going to step up then.
Mecole
Hardman. And then I like that they came out recently and named Damian Williams the starter. I like that they're not going to go. I don't really like when teams go like running back by committee. So I think they did a smart choice to choose a running back, and I think he's their best running back as well. defense, though, is going through changes, switching their scheme, which is scary. But they did pick up some solid players. But, yeah, I think that's kind of what's holding them back from taking the number 1 spot, because the Chargers might have the most complete roster in the NFL. And it's really, I think they could compete for a Super Bowl. It just really depends on how Phillip Rivers plays this year. If he's going to play how he was playing last year, they'll be in good hands. He kind of fell apart a little bit against the Patriots in the playoffs, but yeah, I think they have the most complete roster. That's why I'm at number 1.
All right, Danny, what do you got for us? A little change.
A little bit of a change here, boys. I'll start with the Chargers. I think the Chargers could be one of the best teams in football.
I want to point out that all 3 of you had the Chargers 1. I think that's a little surprising.
Well, here, you want to hear my reasoning? And I don't think I guess they kind of brushed up on it. I think Chargers are going to run away with this division. I think the Chiefs are going to be a very good second-best team in this division, but they lost their 2 best players on the roster. I mean, last year they had a lot of distractions with everything that was going on. This year they don't have that, but they did lose 2 unbelievable talents on that offense. So I think you're going to see the offense take a step back.
So they lost Tyreek Hill?
Yeah.
Not yet, but it's a good prediction.
But yeah, whatever. Anyways, so you're going to see the offense take a big step backwards, and their defense is not good enough to help carry those games. So we're used to them in a shootout putting up huge numbers. I just don't see them doing that this year. So I mean, that's my reasoning for 1 and 2, the Chargers and the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to have a step back. I think they're still going to be a very good team. I just don't think it's going to be able to compete with the Chargers. And Chiefs have first place schedule too, so they're going to be playing some damn good competition. So it's going to be a tough year for them. Raiders 3 and then the Broncos 4. This can go either or. I really do like the Raiders offense now that we look at it. I think their defense has a lot of question marks. But on the flip side, the Broncos have really solid defense, and I think I still have some questions on that offensive side. You got Flacco coming in there, new offense, has to learn the entire thing, learn some names, and command that room after a couple bad years of no quarterbacks. I still think you're going to see some struggles with the Broncos, but I like Fangio. I hope they turn it around over there.
All right.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, I had some similar predictions. I think people sleep on the Broncos a little bit, but they did go through a lot of changes. The defense could be easily top 10, could possibly be top 5, with maybe the best pass rush in football are Bradley Chubb and Von Miller. But I think the Chargers are the most complete team in this division, so maybe they are the favorites. But the Chiefs, what they were able to do last year, I don't see why they can't do the same thing. Maybe it won't be exactly the same, maybe a little bit lower. It's going to be a battle between the Chargers and Chiefs, in my opinion. The Raiders still got some work to do on defense, and like Pete said, Derek Carr and defense, the other question marks. But we got one more division to get through. Then you guys will start working on your playoffs, Super Bowl predictions. Maybe make that into a live stream. We're going to try to do more live streams here at the Goat House. But either way, we got daily sports videos. We got full coverage in season. Can't wait for the NFL to start back up. Hopefully you can join us for all that. That's going to do it for this one, though. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.